What's up guys, Miticus here, and I'm your coach for the Boston Weedles. Today we're going against DeathlyiAm, the coach of the Seattle Sprinklers. It's going to be a tough match. He's got a really nice sun team, or it could even be a rain team. So we got to watch out for a lot of different combinations. Did a lot of prep, a lot of mock battles this week because we are 0-2, and we have to come back. We have to come back strong. So we're looking not only to win this battle, but we're looking to put a huge dent into his team. Hopefully we can do that, but one wrong play can make us lose this match because of Bellsprout in the sun. If I don't play around the sun and I play around Bellsprout, or if he catches me off guard with a Scarfer that I'm not expecting, it could be game over before it even begins. I'm very nervous about this battle because, again, we are 0-2 and we really need a win. Being 1-2 right now would be a huge deal for us because, honestly, with the talent that we have in the APA this season, it's just going to be really tough to make the playoffs. If I cannot get a little momentum going, it's going to be tough regardless. But 0-3 would pretty much put us out of the playoffs already, 3 weeks into a 12-week season. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and connect to DeathlyiAm and see if we can get this battle going. I will see you guys in just one moment. Alright guys, it looks like we are connecting to Deathly now. Hopefully we can connect without any issues. It's going to be a tough match, man. I'm really hoping for some reason he doesn't bring that Bellsprout. Because that thing just gives me so many issues. It's unbelievable. But I think what we're going to do regardless is just kind of try to prevent rocks as best we can. Kind of thinking that he's going to just lead his ball toy. Try to get some rocks up early game. Weaken our team and then go and sweep us with the Bellsprout late game. That is my idea of what he's going to try to do. Big things that we can do in this battle to make us have a better chance of winning would be getting rid of his Vulpix ASAP. The first time it comes in, I need to get rid of it simply because the longer that thing is able to set the sun throughout the game, the less chance I have of winning. Let's see, okay, hold on one second. I'm going to decide these battle rules real quick for us. Single. Okay, yeah. So yeah, Bellsprout's a huge issue. He's got two pretty decent walls in Yamask and Ball Toy. So that's pretty much why I'm leading the Scraggy, is because I think he maybe he'll try to status me with your mask, or try to get his rocks up with Ball Toy. Let me make sure this is the right team. Yeah. He also has Mantike, which is really scary, and I prepped pretty hard for it. I'm actually bringing Barboach this week, and it has Spark on it, which is kind of actually pretty neat. Let me get my team here. I'm hoping to actually get 2 or more kills with Barboach this week. He has actually a pretty decent matchup with his water ground stab. So yeah, there's the team. Make sure everything's good over here. Alright, let's see what he is deciding to bring. Again, we're going to pray, cross our fingers, that he has decided not to bring the Bellsprout, but that's pretty much guaranteed to come because that thing just gives me a lot of issues. Coughing switches into it decently, but not much else. So that's another win condition for us, is to keep Coughing as healthy as possible. Okay, so we're gonna see the Vulpix, Helio, Ball Toy, Yamask, Houndour, and Bellsprout. So we actually don't see the Mantike, which is pretty neat. Instantly, I'm going to go and lead my Scraggy. Okay, that's what's going to happen. Again, I'm thinking he's going to lead his ball toy, and so he could lead his Heliolisk as well, which is interesting. I think that thing would be packing HP Fire instead of HP Grass, to be honest, for the Paris or for the for my Ferroseed, because I don't really think he expects us to bring Barboach. That's kind of the good thing about carrying several different mons that have 4 times weakness, is that you can't pack the HPs for all of them. You kind of have to commit to one. Hopefully he's able to get his team in right here. Okay, cool. Let's really hope we see Ball Toy. That's what we need to see lead. Because honestly, if it's not Colberberry, we can actually knock it out with a Life Orb knockoff from Scraggy. That would be amazing. Hopefully we don't disconnect right here. Okay. So there's Scruffles, our Scraggy. He's Life Orb, knockoff Drain Punch, Dragon Dance. Okay, so there's the Yamask. Straight off, if we want to, we honestly can just knock off. It won't kill, but it's going to do a tremendous amount of damage, and we're Shed Skin. So the worst thing that could happen here is that he could Will-O-Wisp. Now, an interesting thing to do here would be to Dragon Dance, which I kind of want to do, because we are Shed Skin. I kind of just want to Dragon Dance. Now, the only issue with Dragon Dancing right here is if he switches out. If he goes into his Vulpix, I do get a kill, which is great. So let's see what happens here. I'm expecting a Will-O-Wisp. He goes for a knockoff. Honestly, one more Dragon Dance could seal the game already. One more Dragon Dance could literally seal the game. He can go for a Willow here. Goes for the Shadow Ball. Yikes. Yikes. We're not going to get too greedy here. We are just going to go for the knockoff. And honestly, he put himself in a huge he did not put himself in a good position. So there's the Colberberry. I don't know if he's going to survive this. He does survive it, but doesn't really matter. He's going down here. Rocks will not be an issue. We can get some health back, whatever he decides to go into next. I don't know how he gets out of this. I really don't know how he gets out of this. How much does Drain Punch do to this? Because I know I can kill it with knockoff, but I would love to get some health back here. Drain Punch should absolutely kill it. More so than Knockoff, I think. Yeah. Drain Punch is the play. We outspeed it even if it's scarfed because we're +2. We'll get all our health back. Crit didn't matter. I'm pretty sure the crit didn't matter. Well, it could have if he was a Violite, but he's probably Heat Rock. If he has fully defensive Violite, the crit mattered. But again, I think he was Heat Rock. I don't think he was a Violite. My apologies if that crit did matter. That kind of sucks because he could have probably killed me with a Fire Blast if he hit it. So if he has a Violite, that kind of sucks. We're just gonna go for another Drain Punch here. I mean, I don't know, man. I think the game's over. I think the game's over, unfortunately. He's got put in a pretty tough spot. That Scraggy lead was just too tough for him. Really surprised we didn't see a Willow come off. I mean, we are shit skin, so I don't know if it would have mattered too much, but there's only a certain percentage that we would have lost our status. So yeah, this thing is just gonna go down as well. And the sun is slowly fading. The sun is slowly setting. Now, we actually outspeed this thing, right? I'm pretty positive we outspeed this thing in the sun. Bellsprout, he could be 26, could be 28. Scraggy is going to be 30, yeah. So we definitely outspeed and knock it out. Could be Sash, but I doubt it, or he would have brought that in a lot earlier. So I don't know. I mean, my goal was to definitely get as many kills as Scraggy as possible this season. I was actually hoping to bring some Barboach in. And yeah, gosh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Wow. So I don't think he has a Sasher either, because he would have brought that in a lot earlier. That really sucks. I'm sorry, man. That's a tough loss. That's a tough loss. 6-0s are they're not fun. They're not fun. He does go for the Sucker Punch. Unfortunately, it's just not going to do anything. He was a Life Orb Houndour. I thought he might be Life Orb or Scarf. Thought that was pretty big. That was pretty much his only options with that. Gosh. If he had brought Mantike, he might have had a chance, but I don't... Honestly, at +2, I think Knockoff would have killed it. I wonder if this thing's... No, it's not sashed. Dang. That sucks. I was really scared about this battle. And deservingly so, because it's just... It was a tough matchup. It was a tough matchup. It really, really was. He was berry juice on that. Dang, man, good game. Like, the only issue was keeping that Yamaskin way too long. Willow would have definitely been an option, but if you didn't have Willow, After that one DD, it was a tough one. So good game to Tyler, man. I definitely know he's a good battler. Again, sometimes when you're just in the heat of the moment, I know for myself, I make some terrible calls. So go ahead and save that video right here. We definitely needed this win. I hate that it went down the way it did as a 6-0. I just don't like 6-0s, regardless if it's on my side or the other side. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Scraggy got 6 kills. That's pretty cool. Didn't really get to show off the rest of my team, but I don't know. I'm glad we got the win. We're 1-2 now, which is great. That's huge. And yeah, so we're gonna get out of here. And it's Saturday. I'm gonna go enjoy my Saturday. Hopefully, Tyler, you enjoy your Saturday as well. And we'll see you guys. We'll see you next week. We go against. Actually, I'm not sure who we go against, but whoever it is, I'm sure they're tough, and I'm sure they're gonna give us a run for our money. But we are looking to go 2-2 to the 500 club. And guys, I'll see you next time. Peace.